What's drag got to do with it? All right, we sound good.
Yeah.
You are experiencing Warsaw Joint, a show that connects Warsaw's international music scene one beat at a time. I'm
DJ VoyteQ.
the Medicine Man, and today I'm joined by Christopher Leonard Jackson, an American bass player, band leader, singer, and songwriter who's been shaking up Warsaw music scene for the past few years. How you doing, Leonard?
I'm doing good, man. Yes, it's a pleasure to be here. It's an honor to be here.
I'm honored to have you here as a guest.
Yes, man.
Okay, can you tell us a little bit about your upbringing, where you grew up, and whatever your parents influenced your musical drive?
Well, I grew up in Richmond, Virginia, and that's they call that the Mid-Atlantic on the East Coast. So it's right in the middle of the whole East Coast, and I'm a native, so they call us the Shawnee, from the Shawnee tribe, which is really an Israelite tribe called the Israelite tribe of Gad. But music has always been in our family. Everybody in my family sings, and they sing in church. So ever since I was even in my mom's stomach, my dad used to sing to my mom's stomach. So I was always hearing music, even in the belly, you know. So when I came out, I was always trying to sing. I was trying to sing like my sisters, my mom, and so music was just something we did. It wasn't like nobody really took it as a profession until I grew up. I was the first one in my family, but everybody in my family sang. My grandmothers, my great grandmother. Everybody sang in church, and they're still in church now. So that's pretty much my upbringing. Probably when I got around 8 years old, I started playing the violin. That was the first instrument I learned. And that's the best instrument, I think, in the world, the violin, because it teaches you how to be very disciplined with your technique. Because any slight little off, the technique is off. The violin will squeal, you know. So the violin was a very good instrument for me to learn on because I'm real particular about technique. And I learned that from watching my dad play baseball. He was such a technician on the baseball field. So I always wanted to be like him, very technical. And I took that into music on the violin, and played that for 5 years. And then all the upright bass players graduated. So I was the only one who had a hand big enough to fit around the upright bass. So that's why they switched me to upright. But I was playing first chair violin. I didn't want to change. I love that instrument, the violin. But the bass has been very good to me. It's taken me around the world 34 times. Met some of the most incredible people in the entertainment business and in the world, period. So we never know how our journey is going to take us, especially with music. You never know where your music is going to take you. So I'm so grateful for the life I had, a very good life, playing music with some of the best musicians in the world. And now I'm here in Poland playing with some more great musicians.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Yeah.
So before I get to that, what's the most surprising thing music has taught you about yourself? Some deep questions.
Most surprising thing, I don't really know. Because all my life I always worked on myself and tried to be the best person I could be. So I pretty was well aware of who I am as a person. And I didn't really choose music as a career.
Yeah.
Kind of the music chose me.
Wow.
Because I pretty much had mapped out a sports career. I was going to play professional baseball.
Yeah.
And or professional football. I had a scholarship for football, I had a pro baseball contract. So I really wasn't focused on music until I did this concert. I put together a show for these singers.
Mm-hmm.
these people from Atlantic Records saw the show. They wanted to sign me, but it was the singers. It was their group. But that kind of what got me started into the music business. But as a performer.
Yeah.
Because at 14, I got into the business as a sound man, running sound for a lot of big artists. So that was my introduction to the business at 14. So I really pretty much saw all the ins and outs of the business. I knew the business. And the music has always been a part of my life. So I was just trying to go to the sports arena now. But when I did that concert, the concert did really well. And Atlantic Records was very interested in the singing group.
Yeah.
But the singing group didn't want the band to be signed with as part of the record deal.
They just want you.
They just wanted the singers.
Oh.
They didn't want the record label to sign the band too.
Yeah.
So that's what broke the label down, the whole deal down. But the A&R people stayed in contact with me. So we continued to develop a relationship. And I ended up meeting Joe Jefferson, one of the songwriters for Philadelphia International. He brought me to Philadelphia as an intern, working with Patti LaBelle, the OJs, as a songwriter. I was working with them as a songwriter. So we were writing songs for the OJs and Spinners. Got to meet a whole lot of people, hanging out with Lou Rawls and talking with these guys all the time. McFadden and Whitehead. So, but something surprising about myself, I guess the thing most surprising is composure. You get put in so many different situations in the music business. You have to keep your composure. And the better you are at keeping your composure, the more you can fit in different situations.
When you say composure, can you elaborate on that?
Yeah. Your composure means you never get like out of control. You don't freak out when things happen, because things are going to happen. Life, you never know what's going to happen in life. So part of keeping your composure is always staying in the reality's mindset that you can make the adjustments without like freaking out. You know what I'm saying? So, because sometimes you get, in this business, you travel around working with different people. They may say a situation will be one thing, then you get there and it's a totally different thing. So when it's like that, you can't be going, oh, you said it was like that. You have to be able to like adjust.
Yeah. So you said you moved to Poland. What was your opinion about Poland before arriving to Poland, and has your opinion changed since you start living here?
Really, I never really gave Poland much thought.
No, you didn't met some crazy Polacks in States?
Well, I know some people from Poland because in New York in Williamsburg, you have a big Polish community.
When you say what is the name of the
Williamsburg? That's a section in Brooklyn.
Oh, right.
That's right by the Williamsburg Bridge.
Okay.
So the neighborhood right there is called Williamsburg, but that's a big Polish. I think it has about maybe 1.5 million Polish people in that area. Now they kind of spread out all over New York, but when I first moved to New York, all of them was in Williamsburg. But I got to meet a lot of people from Williamsburg, from Poland.
Yeah.
That was living in Williamsburg, or they were Polish. Their family was Polish, but they grew up in Brooklyn, and they never wanted to go to Poland. They know, it was pretty interesting.
They didn't have the qualities of Polacks living here.
No, it was totally different. Like we met Jeff.
Yeah.
Jeff. The way Jeff carried himself is totally different from the people here in Poland.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. How does the life? Can I ask how does the life of musician in Warsaw compared to the other cities you lived in? Like life of a musician here in Warsaw compared to life of a musician in New York, for example, where you
But it's almost pretty much the same. You have to
struggle.
find your niche. There's a struggle. The music business is not easy. But this was coming in Poland was the first situation I've been in where I had to almost like start from the bottom. I never had did that before, so this is very new for me. Other than moving to New York, but even when I moved to New York, I moved to New York to work with an artist that was signed to Columbia Records. So it was pretty established.
Yes.
And they put us in the Blue Note, so we had a really nice gig already. But when I came here to Poland, I had no intention of playing music. So it was like the reason why I stayed was COVID. COVID hit, and now I'm locked down, and I hadn't played in 3 months, and I was going crazy. I was like, man, I got to play something.
But you have found your audience here pretty
Yes.
fast. People loved you here. Do you have any favorite venue here in Warsaw?
Warsaw is my favorite. It's our home. It's my home. It was the second club I went to. The first club was Horinda Club, which they closed down now. But Warsaw was a jam session on Tuesday, and there I met Timmick and Eric, and I'm so grateful that they're part of the situation that I created here, along with the whole band. The whole band is amazing. And then first I met Leonardo too, because he was running sound.
Yes.
Yeah, it was good.
Do you think there is such a thing as unique Warsaw sound, or is it just funk is the same everywhere, or like Polish musicians have their own way of playing funk, or what do you think about?
Yeah. Well,
What do you think about Polish musicians?
no, I think both musicians are some of the best technicians I ever met. They're very technical on their instrument,
Yeah.
which is good to a point, but
What they lack?
the lack is feel
Yeah.
and sometimes expression. But and that goes to the funk thing.
Yeah.
When you're playing funk is about feel, right? And when you're just playing as a technician, it's now it sounds rigid and stiff.
Yeah.
So
You need to have a feeling.
it's got to have a feel to it, and it's got to have like a swag to it, like a swing. There's a swing to it, but it's not a swing. So it's like
Okay.
you got to make it swing,
Yeah.
but the beat still got to stay right in the pocket. Two and the four.
Power of the one.
Power to one, but power to two and the four too. Yeah.
So, yeah.
If it's a power to one, you stepped out on the one, but the two and the four locks everything in.
Yes.
Yeah.
Have you seen a shift in Warsaw since you arrived? Is it evolving? Are you like
Yes.
you spreading the funk, right? So
Yes.
you see it, right?
I see it. I see a big shift. Since I've been here, I mean, the people has opened up.
Yeah.
A lot of people have opened up more. I see it even in how they express themselves when they listen to the music,
Yeah.
especially at Warsaw on our night on Thursday nights. I see the crowd, how they hug and smile.
Yeah.
It's a whole totally different thing when we first started. And I see it around different places around the country. Wherever we've been play, wherever we perform,
Yeah.
I see a change in the people's attitude. Because I'm a big hugger. I'm from the South, Mid-Atlantic.
Yeah.
So when we see somebody, we might not even know them. We speak.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or if you see one of your friends, you hug them.
Yeah.
So that wasn't the thing. They wasn't doing that here.
So
But
you brought it.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm one of
Spreading the love.
spreading the love, baby.
That's dope. You're saying about speaking to people. Have you learned any Polish words?
Well, a few.
What's your favorite Polish word?
My favorite Polish word is dzień dobry.
Dzień dobry. Oh, that's cool. That's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. If you didn't become musician, what would you be doing right now? What do you think you would be?
Wow, probably coaching.
Coaching.
Coaching, yeah. Coaching.
You still coach? Are you coaching?
So, yeah, still coaching. I love developing talent. I mean, just people develop me.
Yeah.
And I was in a position where, as people were developing me, the coaches would keep me close to them, and I just watched them how they nurtured people and brought the best out of them. And this is always what my dad did for me.
Yeah.
And they're all my other brothers and sisters. So I just followed behind him, and my coaches I had in sports, my teachers I had in music. All of them were very good at developing talent and finding what's your strong suit and developing that, not just teaching you the music or teaching you a sport. They found out what you were strong at and develop that.
That's what I've noticed. You bring out the best out of people. You do that out of me also. So thank you for that.
Yeah.
Let's talk about idea of wrong notes.
Okay.
Do you have any story connected with this subject?
Wrong note. Well, one time I was at the Blue Note, and Miles passed through. It was all in the dressing room, talking, and he was talking about how you improv, and it was interesting to me because he leaves a lot of space in his solos, and that was a technique that I used also. But as I developed on the bass and started learning 30-second notes, I wanted to play them all the time. So, but B.B. King told me, hey, how much money do you have in your pocket? And I said, he said, yeah, but I'm rich. I play one note. You play 30-second notes. People don't even hardly understand that. So if you slow it down, you might become rich. And so, but Miles told us all in the dressing room, no note is wrong. But there's an art to, if you play something that you really didn't mean to play, there's an art on how to get out of that.
Yeah.
You have to know how to get out. So you have to spend time with your instrument so you can learn how to get out. And that's the only way. And a lot of times, you have to understand theory too. You have to understand what key you're playing in, and theoretically, how the chord changes is going to move. So if you hit something that's maybe not in the chord changes, boom, you know how to just go back out, just get right back into the changes. But some people have become a master at playing outside of the chord changes, like Eric.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Our keyboard player.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah.
What do you think is the most important aspect of being a band leader? Does the band leader need to have special qualities?
Well, I think one main quality a band leader should have is making everyone feel comfortable in the situation. You want to create an environment where it's nurturing. It's because if people are on edge, you won't be able to get a lot of things accomplished. So, for myself, I never want the focus solely be on me. I want the focus to be on everybody else. And let them, I'm kind of guiding things, but I want them to be the one that's shining too. I don't have to shine. It's like, and then what I see is the best come out of them.
Yeah.
That you give them the opportunity to shine and do their thing, and people recognize them. So I think that's what a band leadership should do that. And some of the best band leaders, that's what they all do.
They shine a light, or the other band members.
On band, yes.
That's cool. That's cool. Do you have any favorite song you like to perform?
Stola. I mean, I really don't get into favorite songs.
Okay.
Because I look at a song, I utilize a song on how I'm setting up what I'm trying to do with the audience. That's how and so I don't look at, oh, this song is my favorite, this song.
Okay.
I just choose songs and I listen to songs. I love music, so I love all kinds of music. So
Yes.
I listen to all kinds of things.
So do you have any like? How are you preparing your set list? That's the. Do you prepare them, or you
No, I
just
don't.
go with the flow?
Yeah. I don't believe in set lists.
No, but I've noticed some tendencies in how you prepare. Like if you play 3 sets, I've noticed that you have some strategies. Like,
Yes.
like sometimes you let the drummer rest by choosing the slow song,
Yes.
and I've noticed, but you not overdo it. You always do just one slow song in the set.
Yes.
What I like.
Yeah. Just one.
And I've noticed the way you're thinking is completely like a DJ. Exactly. You told me you work with the DJ since
1994.
And
Yeah, I introduced a DJ with a band in 1996. That's when DJs became producers of a lot of remixes.
yeah.
And then I played on Miami Sound Machine, Congo,
Yeah.
with Little Louis Vega. And then we did, I like to move it. We did that one too. But at that time, DJs now would start to establish themselves with a sound.
Yeah.
And the clubs wanted that sound in their club. Live band wasn't giving them the sound. Because the DJ is playing a song that's mixed.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Compressed and everything. So I came up with a concept because DJs was putting musicians out of work all over the world. So I said, well, don't fight it. Just bring the DJ with you. You know what I'm saying?
Utilize it.
Utilize them and find a DJ that want to be a musician. You know what I'm saying? But I found when I met you, you're the ultimate.
Thank you.
Because you want to play guitar, you want to play keyboard, you sing. It's like I never met a DJ. I met a DJ, he may have a keyboard
Yeah.
and he may play some sounds, one finger, but not knowing chords and all kind of things. You play melodies and all this kind of thing. But you're one of the best.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
VoyteQ.
Is there a project you've dreamed about but haven't done yet, like cooperation with someone? You would love to do it.
I don't know. I would love to cooperate with George Clinton. That would be amazing.
George Clinton.
George Clinton and Bootsy. Yeah. I would love to do a project with them. I would love our band to do a project with Bootsy and George Clinton. That would be amazing.
That would be amazing. Yes.
That would be amazing. Yes.
Can you finish this sentence for me?
Okay.
If the man is right,
We're on the flight.
if the man is funny,
We ain't made. They can't get no honey.
exactly. Any musical crimes you would like to confess to?
Musical crimes, huh?
Yeah. Like being late sometimes.
Well, being late. I mean, that's sometimes life will throw you things and you can't help it. You know, I hate being late. I hate because I want things to go smooth. So I don't want to be late. But
sometimes I think it's a strategy, because the night has its own right.
Yes.
And
it's its own vibe. It takes on its own
yes.
character. Yeah.
And you're not like driving a train. You're a performer, entertainer. So
yes. Yeah.
So
I agree.
Being like on time is not the most important thing. I think the most important thing is to deliver the good show, right?
Yes.
To the people. What's your creative process like? Are you more of a jamming type or a planner?
Well, my creative type is I'm pretty open because ideas can come from anywhere, and so I'm not real rigid in creating. I just when an idea come, I just let that go and let it flow. Start developing it. Boom. Sometimes I can get an idea, and the whole song will come to me.
Yeah,
I hear everything. And then sometimes I may hear a bass line with drums and the chord changes.
Yeah.
But I don't hear the other parts.
Yeah.
So that's why I like to collaborate with people. I can go, I got this bass line with drums. These are chord changes. See what you can do with that.
Yeah, speaking of bass lines and ideas, there's bass behind you. If you like to show me some trick or show some kind of special technique you like to use, I got this drum beat here, maybe.
Okay.
you just need to the switch go up. Yeah, up.
I like there's a funk thing.
Yeah.
So it's open. The drum beat is open.
Yeah.
Mute technique.
Yeah, exactly, the mute technique. Do you also using the left hand for muting sometimes?
For muting, yeah. Yeah, and it's part of the slap technique too.
Exactly, this part. Like, I can never figure out how you're doing it. Like, some triplets.
Yeah. See, and you can hear it with that. Using this part of your arm, right? You just mute.
Yeah.
I love this game.
Thank you very much for that. Thank you very much for that. Thank you very much.
Beautiful bass.
Always ready. Born ready.
Born ready, baby. My dad was singing to me in the belly.
That's dope. That's dope. That's dope.
Yeah, man.
Thank you for that.
Yeah.
So, can you discuss any experiences you had with using music as a form of therapy?
Well, I think every time you put your instrument on, is a form of therapy. Because music can soothe you, no matter what you're going through. And even when you're performing, it soothes the crowd.
Yeah.
You can have people come to an event or performance, and they're going through so many things, and then as soon as you start to play, their whole energy changes. So it is a form of therapy.
It's a healing thing.
But it's one of the strongest spirits that's inside of us. It's music.
Yeah.
It's the fourth strongest.
So how does the spirituality, how big a role of spirituality plays in your musical life?
Well, it's a big part of my life, but it's a big part of all of our life, really. Because this is what we were just talking about, but the healing aspect with the spirit of music, people could connect to it. So there's a part of spirituality happening right there. As soon as they start to feel what you're doing, you're putting your energy in a spirit through the music that you're playing. So there's a spirituality happening right there.
Yeah.
But it's all coming from the music. The music is the healer of the world, really.
And we all need that.
We all need that.
Can you discuss any challenges or benefits of being an independent artist versus being assigned to a label?
Well, you can do things on your own terms.
Yep.
Without somebody dictating to you what you have to do all the time. I like that aspect of it. The aspect I don't like of it, well, maybe I should put it like this. What I don't like from the record labels is they won't allow independent artists to get on major radio, major video stations, because they control them all.
Yeah.
And I think they should open up more airways for independent artists. And because I like being independent because you're freer.
Yeah.
No one can put you in a box now. You make it a choice. So record labels want to put you in a box.
Yeah.
So that's why I never. I mean, I was offered a record deal with Warner Brothers, but they wanted to put me. They said, "Well, what you want to be? A funk artist or R&B artist or soul artist?" And I said, "I'm an artist. I'm a musician. I write music."
They wanted to box you.
Yeah, and the thing is, in our community, we never named the music soul music, funk, jazz. We didn't name it. We were just playing the music. Somebody else named it.
Yeah.
They put in a category. So
artificial for you.
Yes, I still feel the same way. I write a song. Oh, that's a reggae song. I just wrote the song. I heard this is how I heard it. This is how it came out.
Great. What are the keys to building a great team? What qualities do you look for in a bandmate?
Well, we can communicate together and sit down. If we can sit down and talk and have a good conversation and get along well in the conversation talking, I know we can get along well on stage. So I always sit and talk with the guys first. That's how I decide if they can be in the band.
I remember that. That's. Do you think you have any competitors here in Warsaw? And what are the differences between you and maybe some other band leaders here? Because
the competitors?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't have any. I don't have any competitors. because we're all individuals. I mean, I'm not competing against anybody.
Yeah.
Only thing I'm just trying to do is to do music and to work and keep my situation working. And I just want the band and everybody in the band to be the best they can be. I'm not trying to compete with anyone. I don't look at music like that.
Okay. So it's not a sport for you.
No, it's not a sport. No.
But you want it to be a sport.
Yeah. But the thing is, I still have the mindset of I want to be the best.
Yeah. Okay.
I want to be the best I can be.
Okay.
Not the best. Oh, you're the best bass player and whatever. I'm
Better bass player than you were yesterday.
Yesterday. There you go.
What's the one thing that people are generally surprised to find out about you?
I don't go to clubs. And I don't go out a lot.
You don't go out.
No. I'm in clubs all the time when we're playing. So why do I want to go to a club when I'm off? You know, and a lot of people be like, wow, you don't want to go out? No, I want to stay home. And especially when I have my instrument home, I might hear a song. I might want to, you know what I'm saying? I like being home.
Please tell us what you think is true, but almost nobody agree with you on.
Health. My health. Yeah, it's been just the latter years. What I've been going through now has been such a major challenge. Just like people just don't believe what I'm going through.
So what inspires you to carry on?
Well, there's a mission. I'm still trying to help gather people. All of 1/3 of the people that want to stay together and have some peace and harmony in the world.
Yeah.
I love music. Music is it drives me. That inspires me right there. It wakes me up. Oh, you know, I look forward to being on stage. I love, seeing the people reaction. I love acting with the band. You know what I'm saying? And I've been blessed to have several different band situations where I got some really great musicians. And the chemistry in all the situations are really, really good. So that is really fulfilling. When we get on stage, we execute something, and you all feel it. Like, no, that was hot. You know what I'm saying? That's the best feeling for me.
Okay. What's something you wish you had known at the beginning of your journey? Maybe I'm asking too many questions. Maybe you have some question for me.
No. It's good. I wish I would have known. My body was going to break down this fast. I wish I would have known. I don't know how I could have prepared to prevent it from breaking down, because everything that I'm going through is from a medication that they gave my mother back in the 50s. So everything I'm going through right now is the side effects of that, long-term side effects. So it makes it very difficult because the doctors can't give you the answers. So it's a challenge. But I wish I'd have known back in the beginning when I started that it was going to be like this at this point, because this is like I never been in a situation like that. My body has always been top notch.
Okay.
So I never been in a situation where my body is giving out on me. But I reach a certain age, I guess sooner or later it's going to happen.
So one of the messages to our audience is to take care of
your body. Yeah, take care of your body early on.
What's the most absurd piece of advice you've ever received?
Absurd. Absurd advice that I ever received.
Or maybe like the craziest request.
Most absurd. I like the absurd advice. I don't really know. That's a good question. It's been a lot of crazy things people have said to me. So But that's part of the humor of the business. You know what I'm saying? All these people come up and they'll say all the kind of crazy things. Oh my God,
And then reality checks.
Yeah. Reality is, no, it can't happen. But sometimes they say something and it can happen. And when they say something that it can happen, if I can make it happen, boom, I try to make it happen right away. Just like last night when we played, this guy wanted to play the funky music.
Yeah.
Ayub was right there in the club. Bam, it happened for him. He was so happy.
Okay. What has been the most rewarding aspect of your journey so far, personally or professionally?
The camaraderie between the people I meet and the relationships I develop. I mean, I know some beautiful people, man. And that's the best. Music opened those doors. I probably would have never met them if it wasn't for the music.
Yeah.
So it's just like being here in Poland. I would have never been here if it wasn't for the music. Well, getting to know this lady brought me here. But all of you guys, when I met them, was from a whole nother situation. And I probably would have never stayed here in Poland if it wasn't for the music. Especially you guys. You guys are one of the best bands I got.
Yeah, I'm so happy I met you, and you allow me to grow and be part of this wonderful band, which is Linard's Many Moods.
Right. Moods around the world. That's the project.
It's the project. Okay. Okay. So as we wrap up, is there a piece of wisdom or motto that you live by?
My motto is always be true to myself. Sometimes being true to yourself, you have to stand alone. Everybody's not going to support everything you do. And everybody's not going to agree with you all the time. But you have to understand, you have to know yourself. If you have to have some integrity. So just stay true to yourself. You know, especially, you know, most people in the world, they want to be good. They want to have a happy life. And that's me. And I like to see, be a part of helping somebody else's life be happy too. But the greatest wisdom is to be true to yourself. Always try to be better than you were yesterday. Always work on yourself. You know, so in life, in music, career, whatever you're doing. But always be true to yourself.
Thank you. That's a word of wisdom. Mm-hmm. How do you want to be remembered?
Somebody that was true to myself. That's how I want to be remembered. And you understand, he was always who he, when you met him the first time, this is who he is. Okay. You don't change.
Is there anything you want to add?
One thing I want to add is, I tell you, although I'm going through some difficult health situation right now, I'm so grateful that I met you guys and I'm playing this. We got this band together. This has been one of the most fulfilling band situations I've ever put together and had. Just because y'all not from the culture or the music we're playing.
Yeah.
So all of y'all are learning all these kind of different things, and to watch y'all work ethic and y'all trying to get it, you know what I'm saying? And to hear how y'all have grown over the past 4 years, it's like sometimes I'd be on stage and I'd just be listening to each one of you. And I'd be like, man, this guy's really grown, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like, so that's the one thing I like to add. And this has been one of the greatest musical experiences I've ever had.
Where can we find you online, and where can our audience learn more about you?
You can go to my Google page. You just type in Linard, L-I'_N-A-R-D on Google or Yahoo. All my information will come up. You'll see my website, Instagram, Facebook. You'll get my discography, songs I played on. You get all kinds of information, all pictures, my band in Greece, my band in Russia, the band in New York, the band here. So if you just type in just type it in my name.
Okay.
All the information comes.
Okay, we're gonna leave that in the description of the video. Okay. I would like to thank you, Mr. Christopher Leonard Jackson, for taking the time to visit Warsaw Joint. I got a small gift for you that I prepared especially for you.
Oh, brother, thank you very much, DJ VoyteQ.
Thank you very much. Love you, sir.
I love you, brother.
That was fantastic discussion, and I especially appreciated your insight and on personal details you shared with us. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Such a blessing to be here.
Thank you.
VoyteQ.
Thank you very much. Sir.
DJ VoyteQ.
That's it for today's session. The Doctor of Funk would soon leave the building. Peace from
DJ
the
VoyteQ.
Medicine Man. Thank you very much.
What's our joint? We're on the go. Feel the rhythm, watch it flow.
Theme song.
No better place to
Thank you very much.
Thank you, brother. Yeah, I love you, man. I love you.
Thank you very much.